Hello YouTube! Today on the Naughty Librarian we are doing the Winter is Coming book tag. This tag was created by Catherine Barca and I will post a link to the original video down below so you can check that out. In case you guys didn't see, I have my special Christmas wine glass. It says, "I'm dreaming of a wine Christmas." 'Cause you know, wine. It's also smaller, so I just put more wine in it because that's how I live my life. But anyway, let's get into the tag! Number 1, snow. It's beautiful when it first starts to fall, but then it starts to melt. Choose a book or series that you loved in the beginning, but then when you got to the middle, you realized you kind of didn't like it anymore. So for this, I am going to go with the Daughter of Smoke and Bone series by Laini Taylor. I also did a review of the whole series, and I'll post a link to that video down below so you can check it out. But yeah, I really love Daughter of Smoke and Bone, but then the next 2 books of the series just got progressively worse for me. I really loved it when I started. It was beautiful, it made no sense, but in a way it made perfect sense, and then it just took a turn to dark and bleak, and yeah, so Daughter of Smoke and Bone. Number 2, Snowflake. Something beautiful and different. Choose a book that stands out and is something different from everything else you've read. This was actually a really hard question, but I'm gonna go with Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children by Ransom Briggs. Just because it's so fascinating. All of the characters are very unique, and I don't really think any of the characters in this book are characters I've seen before. So just for that concept and its originality, I'm gonna say Miss Peregrine's. There's also, for anyone who's read the book, there's also a collection of like old vintage photographs in it. It's all really cool, so I'm gonna say definitely unique like a snowflake. Number 3, Snowman. It's always fun to build one with your family. Choose a book that a whole family could read. So for this one, I'm gonna go with the entire Percy Jackson series because I have the box set. I know I'm an adult, whatever. I love this series still as an adult. But yes, Percy, he's like my little hero all grown up and saving the world. I loved him so much, and the series is so clever. I feel like adults would like it and children would like it, but for slightly different reasons, because kids would laugh at the joke, but parents would understand why the joke is funny. So definitely the Percy Jackson series. Number 4, Christmas. Name a book that made you feel warm inside after you finished reading it. For this one, I'm going with The Hating Game by Sally Thorne. It is a delightful romantic comedy, and it's just gosh darn adorable. It's adorable. Like, I loved all the characters and their banter. It's not the edgiest of books, but it is adorable in spades. And at the end, the big happy ending when the couple gets together, you know what? I was genuinely happy. I had the warm fuzzies. So, The Hating Game by Sally Thorne. Number 5, Santa Claus. He brings wonderful presents. Name a book that you would love to get for Christmas. I really want physical copies of the Lunar Chronicles series because I only have Scarlet. I've read all of them. I have them all as ebooks. And this one I just happened to find like at a library book sale for 50 cents, so I grabbed it, of course. But I want the whole series. So hopefully Santa is paying attention and I will get the Lunar Chronicles series in physical book form. Number 6, Snowball Fight. It can be painful to get hit by a snowball. Choose a book that made you feel a strong emotion, like maybe anger or sadness. So, Everything by Nicola Yoon made me feel equal parts hopeful and also unmitigated rage. There's a twist in here, and I had a feeling it was coming, but then when it came, like, rage. I was a friggin' rage beast. I was so angry. And I'm like, how did this person get away with it for all these years? What the heck? I swore more than that, but I feel like I should swear less in my videos because it's the holidays. Number 7, Sledding. We all loved it when we were younger. Name a book you loved when you were a kid. I mean, obviously, Harry Potter. Harry Potter was my other choice for, you know, the books the whole family can read question, but I felt like Harry Potter is a bit darker than Percy Jackson is, so that's why I chose... I don't really need to defend my choices. This is a book tag. No one cares. Anyway, I love this when I was a kid. I love it today. I mean, it's Harry Potter. Who doesn't love Harry Potter? You know who doesn't love Harry Potter? Monsters. Monsters don't love Harry Potter. There's your answer. Number 8, Frostbite. Choose a book that you were really disappointed in. Okay, so I'm fully aware people may disagree with me on this one, but I'm gonna say Glass Sword by Victoria Aveyard. It's part of the Red Queen series, and it's book 2. I love Red Queen. I loved King's Cage, 1 and 3 of the series. Book 2 just kind of really fell flat for me. So I was disappointed because I came off book 1 and thought it was amazing, and then I go into book 2 and I was like, oh, maybe it's not amazing. So I was a bit disappointed in this one, but not disappointed enough that like I stopped reading the series. But still, it's not a great sophomore success here. Number 9, Reindeer. Something that is dear to us. You know, puns. Choose a book of great sentimental value to you. So for this one, I'm gonna go with Why the Last Man by Brian Vaughan. It's actually signed by Brian Vaughan, so that's why I pulled out this copy. But this was like the first graphic novel I ever read. I was in high school and I finally started getting into things that weren't superheroes. And this one is not about superheroes. The premise is there's like a virus that kills off everything on Earth with a Y chromosome. Except for this one dude and his monkey. Which sounds silly, but it's actually really good. It's a really good drama series. And yeah, it's the first graphic novel I read, so it's sentimental value to me. Also, it's autographed, so it has that value as well. Woo! Yay! Winter book tags! Let me know down below if you have any different answers to these questions. Have you read any of these books? Which ones were your favorites and least favorites? Let me know in the comments down below. Since it's Christmas time, I'm just gonna leave this tag open. I tag the world, like joy to the world, peace on earth. I tag everyone for this tag. So you're tagged if you're watching this. That's me tagging you with magic Christmas tagging abilities. Okay, well, since that was weird, I'm just gonna end here. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like. And if you want to see more videos, make sure you subscribe. And I will see you guys soon. Bye!